was being harassed at my employment, just constant teasing and just humiliation. They would call me terrorist, Osama. They would actually stop me from praying. They would flick the lights on and off while I was praying. While I was fasting during Ramadan, they would eat in front of me and dangle food in front of me. My manager threatened to fire me if I didn't shave my beard. I did some more digging on Google and I found out CAIR existed and they represent Muslims, and I actually felt good about contacting them because I'm Muslim, they would represent Muslims, just like NAACP would represent African Americans. I didn't think nothing like that existed here. I contacted CAIR, I contacted Sister Karen, and she asked me what was going on, asked me how long it's been going on, and she just gave me some advice, basically, remember everything, what happened, take notes, just document everything. She let me know what were my rights and what wasn't my rights, and she basically gave me just some confidence in, what was going on.
If you're Muslim in this town and, you're being discriminated against at work or at school or something, who else are you going to go to? Our vision is to be a leading advocate for justice, and we left it very open in that regard because we do a lot of work. We do proactive work, we do reactive work, but it's all centered on justice of one sort or another.
They were with me since day one. They would call on me, they would ask me what's going on. I actually just wanted to go to court. I didn't want to basically just walk away from money. I wanted to look at them in the face. I wanted to expose them. Just being bullied, I want to stand up for myself. I wanted to stand up to the people who oppress me as a Muslim and as a man.
Not only can I now stand up for my own rights, but I can help other people in our community to stand up for their rights too. And it's so important when we see so many forces aligned against the Muslim community these days, and working so hard to marginalize our community.
They were there every day. They were, there was never a day where I was in the dark. They let me know everything. They just had my back through, from day one all the way until the end, telling me not to worry, just told me to relax, tell the truth. I just felt real good having CAIR with me.
We primarily serve the American Muslim community in the greater Cincinnati region, which includes as far north as Dayton, out east of Cincinnati, and also northern Kentucky. So while we help with civil rights issues, that could be an issue involving employment, it could be involving immigration, schools, dealing with law enforcement. It could be any number of things where civil rights has an impact and where someone's civil rights are being violated. Well, CAIR is the only organization we have here in Cincinnati that is a part of a national organization that has a focus on civil rights, and it doesn't just take the big, newsworthy, flashy cases, it takes the cases that are impactful on people's daily lives.
I've had people call on the weekends and say, I got your number from Sister Karen, I'm having this issue, I don't know what to do, I didn't do anything, and that's, I always hear that from the community, so being able to explain to the members of the community, I know it's not anything that you did, but here's what your rights are, here's what we can do, and just being a calm voice for them with that information, and then empowering them with the information of what their rights are, is to me the most significant thing that I've experienced as part of CAIR.
Before I even came to work for CAIR, I knew about CAIR, I supported CAIR. I was always really excited to learn about the things that CAIR was doing. CAIR started off in 1994 with 3 people working out of the trunk of a car. And now we have 30 offices around the country. We have, I think, 26 attorneys in our offices all over the nation. So we've really grown a lot.
I knew I had somebody behind me. I knew there was somebody who was going to have my back and somebody who I could trust. I felt a lot better knowing that there was somebody that was going to help me as a Muslim.
It's a really important thing that we have a good, strong CAIR office here in Cincinnati.